Today's the day to layer and decorate. It's a gloomy, rainy Friday morning. Boo, boo-hoo. I'm having myself a little pity party. I was ready for sunshine, and then I looked at the forecast and I was like, well, on the upside, we can decorate. Make it cozy, put some tunes on, have some fun. So you guys may recall I had my French country hutch right here. I decided last week that I wanted a change in this room. Now, I am somebody that constantly likes to change my furniture pieces up every so many months. And I know many of you cannot relate because you keep your key furniture pieces in place all the time, and really the only thing you change out is perhaps your accessories for different seasons. I do keep some pieces in place for the year, you know, but I love to change my environment. I love to change the space, and I love it when my family comes into a room and they're like, whoa, did you just do that? That is so cool. And I'm like, yeah, I just threw that together, you know? Me switching the furniture around is nothing new. I've been doing it since I was in 4th grade, when I really took an interest in changing up my room and moving my bed in a different way and moving the TV to a different part of the room. It brought me so much joy, and it just spiraled over the years. So I'm always changing things up. Anyway, with that said, and by the way, if you're like, I'm sick of the way my family room looks, or I'm sick of the way my dining room looks, I highly recommend put some good music on, throw your hair up, and stand back and look at what it is that's bothering you and change it. It's so much fun. And once you do it to one room, I promise you it will spiral to other rooms. And before you know it, you will be transforming your house. And you don't necessarily have to buy new items. You can just take what you have and move it to different spaces. And it's just, you know what I mean? All right, I've got the gift of gab too, so I better get busy decorating. What I'm going to do, what I have done, is I've taken the liberty of hanging a barn light that I found on Amazon. I'll link it below if I can find it. I love these lights. I've got one here, I've got one over there, so I wanted to tie the two together. I also have 2 right there. So I'm really liking, you know, the farmhouse look. So with that said, what should I do? Well, let's go get a table. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you down, show you the whole space. We're going to get a table, a mirror. I've gathered a few things on the dining room table here, and we're going to plug and play. All right, so this is the little space we are working with here today. It's not very big, but what I plan to do is bring in a table here, put a mirror here to kind of conceal the cord. Now, you're still gonna see a bit of the cord. There's nothing I can do about that because this is a plug-in light, which is cool. But I'm just gonna call it Industrial Farmhouse. Yeah, I like that. And here's a little bit of a close-up. It's got an Edison light, and it's got a little on-off switch. And yeah, I mean, it does, you can plug it into an outlet, no electrical wiring needed. So I went down to my storage room, I grabbed a table, I thought it's perfect. It has the wood element I'm looking for, the wrought iron element I'm looking for, and it's kind of see-through and open, so it'll give it an airy feel, and I'm gonna place it there. This is what it looks like. And it's got the wood top. I love this table. I can't even remember where I found it. Perfect. Light, table. Let's add the mirror next. Next, I'm gonna add a black mirror with some gold trim around it. I just really think it's gonna pop here on this wood log wall. Black against these walls just pops. I like it. You know, it gives it a reflective property and kind of opens the space up. And then I like the frame, the black frame cut against the wood pops. And now I'm gonna cover the glass a little bit. You'll see, I love to layer, but we're not gonna do that yet. I want to try to conceal more of that cord. Like I said, it's not gonna be perfect, but I have an idea. Now, because we're in the dining area, I have this cute little shelf that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was $34.99. I probably got it 50% off, but if you like it, you can find it there. And what I'm gonna place on top of this is a cafe sign. Now, because we have this black frame, I wanna tie a sign kind of together with it. So I've got this shelf and I wanna put this sign on top of it. Now, my hope is that the barn light will illuminate the cafe sign and give it a real cute, cozy look. Stay tuned. We'll see how this turns out. Okay, so you are going to see a bit of the cord just here, and when I put the sign here, it'll fill in that part, and then hopefully this light will illuminate the sign. Hey, I kind of like it. I think it's really cute. I think it's pretty cute, guys. I love it. Right here, I'm gonna hang a lantern with an LED light. Let's do that first, and then we're gonna layer. I got this cute lantern from Ross years ago. And do you know the batteries are still going? I can't believe it. So if you like this, I see these lanterns at Ross every now and then. This is a good buy. By the way, this is a hook I got at Hobby Lobby. I also got the fleur-de-lis at Hobby Lobby. And I just think it looks cute. And at night, when we're watching a movie or in the dining room, I always put this little light on, and it's just an extra layer of ambiance. So now I've decided to tie in a piece of white to tie in with the French country hutch over there in the corner. But the black trim is really what I was after because it's a nice backdrop for this. Next, now I'm gonna add this shutter. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and I always love to buy things and sort of put my own twist on them. So I screwed in a screw right here, and I'm gonna hang a wreath from it. It's all about layering. I have this wreath. Home Goods. You can find these there on almost any given day. And I'm just gonna hang it where I placed the screw. So you've got the shelf, the cafe sign, the barn light, a mirror, a shutter with a wreath. Now let's add more ambiance. Do any of you remember Mr. Rooster that I decorated with a garland and some yellow flowers? He's gonna make his way to this table. Next, I have this cute wooden stool. I believe I found this at an antique store. I'm gonna place this right beside Mr. Rooster. So check this out. You guys may remember this big lantern. I found this at the at-home store. It's huge. And it was $39.99 in case you want one. I'm gonna place a light and some greenery on the inside. Very basic, but it will pack a punch and add the ambiance I'm looking for here on this table. By the way, this goes back to making something my own. So I'm using a stool, but I'm gonna make it my own by placing this on top of it. Now, underneath it's hollow. So it's gonna sit right on top of that stool perfectly, and it's gonna look like it has legs. It's gonna be so cute. Now, because we're in a log home, I just love these cute little hurricane lamps. And I think this is gonna fit perfectly on the round candle base. And then I'm gonna slip the cord through the back side and plug it in. And then I'll have my ambiance here on the table. So I'll have it above and below. Does that not look cute? I love it. So friends, when I stand back, you've got the black picture frame that is my backdrop. This is my focal point with the beautiful green wreath, which adds texture. Over here, we have balanced everything out. So we've added height, and this one's just slightly lower. And this is sort of just a cute pop of color. And the white will tie into the white that's over there in the corner. So I think it looks adorable. I really, really like it. I'm very happy with it. And it's a fun new change here in this little space. I would like to sort of conceal a little bit of this. So I'm gonna bring in this greenery pick and I'm just kind of loop it around the lamp. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my Friday video. This is just, you know, putting a new spin on this corner of the house and making things my own by tweaking them a little bit. And you can do that too. So if you're bored with, say you have a decorative shutter in your house and you're not really doing anything with it, hammer a nail or drill a screw into it, add a wreath, do a bow, add a sign. I mean, there's so many things you can do. Add just a simple, cute summer garland, and you've got a cute spin on a piece you already had. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys next week for more decorating. We will be in the kitchen next week decorating for summer. Think lemons and wood and glass. Apothecary jars, cloches, things of that nature. It's going to be fun. So I will see you next Wednesday. Mwah! And by the way, if you are eating healthy, I posted a video last night, coconut banana cookies, gluten-free, vegan, AIP, and paleo. Check it out. I'll see you guys next week. Mwah! Bye, guys.